Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have week 2. Salt Lake City visiting the San Antonio Fighters. We have ourselves a game because 3 of the 4 analysts are saying it's going to be a fighting fighters from the San Antonio to win decisive. But Mike says Salt Lake City will be put on a clinic today in this blowout win. So, 72% for San Antonio. We'll see how things go. We're all ready to go. It's Persistent Pally. I'll be your announcer today. And we've got some heavy rain and overcast. So, not a great day for football, but a fun day for football if you like playing in the rain. And we're going to get started here. All right, Visconti to kick it off, and he booms that into the end zone, and he's going to run it back. Cross up the middle between the hash marks, goes to the left, or the right, actually. Get my left and right squared away here, and it's 1st and 10 at the 24. So let's see what they do. They're coming out in a 2-back set, 2 wide receivers to the left. Go. It's going to be a run play up the side, just an off-tackle play. What a good run. Got about 8 yards. Give him 8 yards on that play. So it'll be 2nd and 2. All right, he's got a bunch right. Davis with the ball. Steps back, hands it off to his running back, and he gets a few yards. It's going to be about a 3rd and 1 play. So a little bit of a dive there from a bunch formation. Go. And 1st down for the Bronson. He just gives it up to him, just goes right up the middle. And again, San Antonio just pushing the ball through here at the 40-yard line. And that time, defense, San Antonio stops the damage. That was an RPO, and they snuffed that out. So it'd be 2nd and 10. And here we go, a little bit of tight formation, 2-back trip, or wide receiver right, and Bronson gets a handoff to the right, gets about 5. And Bronson just pushes his way to the pile, gets to the 30. Man, he just was rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. And a little wiggle butt there, too, at the end. So, yeah, it's a 1st and 10 at the 30. So we're starting to see San Antonio just push the ball down the field. And this time, we've got Boyd saying, no, we had enough of that. So we're going to push you back a couple yards. So 2nd and 12. What a good penetration by Boyd. Go. Oh, that pass was defended. Got 2 defenders covering that 1 receiver, so not a good idea. But 4th and 11, they're going to go ahead and kick it. So they're going to get their first points of the game here. And it looks dicey, and it is good. It hit the upright and went in. Fan got away with one. That thing was curving towards the right, and it just got inside the the upright, and he bounced in. So what a break for him. So 3 points earned in many ways. Fitzgerald up the middle. The left hash mark gets to about, well, they mark him at the 16. I thought he got to the 17, but what do I know? I'm just a broadcaster. All right, so he got 4 wide receiver set. Hands off for a delay. Shoves off 1 defender and gets 5 yards out of it. So good job of breaking that tackle because it looked like it was going to be for a loss. So it's 2nd and 5. 3:40, 3:25 left in the quarter. And he's going to get sacked. Just apps. Oh, he's able to throw it away. What a good save. Wow. 3rd and 5. So that saved off a lot of yards. Oh, it's intercepted. He threw it right to Gatewood. Gatewood just had nobody around him. It wasn't even close. So that quarterback just absolutely overthrew that ball or didn't get the right route. There was miscommunication everywhere. Now San Antonio is set up on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And doesn't go anywhere with the run play. And that was that nice RPO that I saw earlier. If you guys don't know, I usually do a practice run with these. And so I saw a couple of good plays because I got to make sure I got the video size right. Video's all looking good. So did a couple of test runs. And, yeah, that RPO was that was a good RPO. Oh, defended. Just got his palm on there. He was wide open for just a split second. And, boy, that defender made up for it. So, again, San Antonio going to get another 3 points, and it is good. So now 6-0, and I think that Salt Lake City should have a review on the jerseys that they're wearing. I really do. I think a conversation with the coach saying, "You guys know what jerseys you're wearing." So 1st and 10 at the 25. And you're going to go with the tight formation, 2-back set. And he's going to hand it off the middle, and he goes nowhere. And they had that called out. What a great defense for that particular formation. And Wallace goes up the middle. And now it's 4th and 9. It looks like they're going to punt it away. And let's see what we got. We got Gauss over there. And he's going to be just a few yards and tackled immediately at the 31-yard line. So again, good field position for San Antonio. And Salt Lake City just did not have a good offensive series there. So we'll see what San Antonio can do. And they're just pushing the pile. They get a 1st down plus 5 yards. And they'll be at the 44 of 1st and 10. And San Antonio is just dialing up all sorts of plays that are working. They just need to get it in the end zone. Look at this push again from Bronson. That's close to a 1st down. They're going to give it to him. 1st down, Bronson. He was just rumbling, stumbling, bumbling all the way through the middle. Go. What a set of blocking there. Wow. Bronson got at least 6. They're going to give him 7. So 2nd and 3, 38. 8:45 to go in the 2nd quarter. And right now we're just seeing a clinic being put on by San Antonio, and they are just running through these holes. And Bronson gets stopped. Is it a tackle for loss? No, it's just no gain. So good defense by Salt Lake City to get a stop there. Definitely field goal range. And they're going to play action. He has a guy open. It's wide open. And and Guster just picked that up. He was not even contested. There was a few players around him, but by the time the ball was in the air, it was just too late to defend it. And so now he gets on the board with a touchdown. It's 13-0. And it's already 7:09 in the second quarter. So we got to see if San Antonio can answer. It may be Salt Lake City can answer. San Antonio putting on a clinic right now against the Salt Lake City. Now I forgot their mascot's name. Of course I did. See it up there. Oh, I'll get it in a second. First down by Wallace, and it's first and 10 at the 26. So there's a positive gain there, and we'll see what they can do. They come with a two-back set, going to hand it off again, and they're going to run it. And he gets forward. He gets pushed forward. Wallace does, and it's 2nd and 5 now. That was oh, he's going to get sacked. Ooh, and he does get sacked for at least 8-yard loss. Wow. So 3rd and 13. See what they can do with that. Oh, it's picked off. No. Oh, man, he brings him down. Doesn't go anywhere. But, boy, Bowens just said, yeah, thanks for the gift. And they tried to go with a little bit of a crossover, but it just didn't. They weren't fooled. So now San Antonio with the interception and the ball back. Go. Up the middle, Bronson, and he gets to the first down. Yep, they're going to give it to him. So now it's San Antonio just pushing the ball at will, and they're in a two-back set again. Probably do more of the same. Hike. And they do hand it off tackle, and he just rumbles and stumbles for 9 yards this time. So closer to the end zone they get. Let's see if they can put another score up. 4:20 left to go in the half. What a play! What a timing play. Duster came all the way from the left on a slant, and that was perfectly thrown pass. And wow, what a play that was. 1st and 10. And there goes, Bronson breaks a few tackles. He's going to get a first down. Ooh, 2nd and inches. Wow, that was close. So 2nd and inches, they should be able to convert. Oh, it's going to be up in the 1-inch line. No, okay, they put the 1-yard line. I thought he was closer, but 1st and goal. This is going to be a punch-in. So they go with a ace formation. Go. And there it is. Oh, but they had him waiting for him. No, you gotta go inside. You got a misdirection on that. Got to do that. Got a misdirection. Two-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 2-minute warning. And we'll see if they can punch it in. Oh, no, don't pass. Oh, we got against the defense, 5-yard penalty, 1st and goal at the 2. It's like, what did I do? Well, you held. What are you going to say about that? Nothing, because you can't. And right, oh, God, it's so close. They just have it right. They just need to really get in a jumbo formation and slam that ball in there. Well, they can do that too. And Bowman makes the catch across the formation, and he gets the touchdown. So now it's a 19-0 game. And right now, San Antonio is up 20-0. They've scored 20 unanswered points. This is unbelievable. And no, I'm not going to mention about the test game. It was just, it was a single quarter that just lasted like about 5 minutes for me to do the voiceover and making sure everything's set. So there wasn't really a score there. I just saw one play, and it was that RPO one. That looked really cool. And yes, it was successful. But Nothing changed. I mean, this is the official. So right now, San Antonio has 20 points. And oh, look at it! Davenport makes a stab out of the air, and boy, gets some really good yardage. He's at the 51st and 10. 133 left to go in the half. And there's another one from Ryan. It just now they're making all the sorts of catches out there. Let's see if they can turn it into points. Oh, come on. Seriously? That looks like it was a bad throw. Either way, it was incomplete, and that was unfortunate because that would have been 6. Trips right. Oh, what a play! Look at this. Timmy, or first down Douglas, but I think it was Timmy that caught it. And boy, what an over-the-hand catch that was. That was beautiful. It was well contested, but the ball was placed just where Timmy could get it. And boy, he made the best of it. So 2nd and goal for Salt Lake City. What a great opportunity here. And there you go. There you go. Who got that? Ryan. Ryan gets the touchdown. So now they're on the board. So what was a 20-0 score should be 20-7, barring the extra point. And the point is good. So now you have a 17-point ball game. Excuse me, 13-point ball game. I said 17. I was thinking of a field goal. Oh, it's late on a Saturday. And that's going to go in the end zone and bring him back to the 25. Not the 20, the 25. And here comes San Antonio again. Trips right. Steps back, throws, and it's caught. And McCloskey just waited that, turned a few steps, turned around, caught the ball, first down. And at the 38-yard line, 45 seconds left, and there goes Guster with the quick catch, just running up the field and grabbing whatever pigskin he sees, and he definitely caught that one, put it on the 48-yard line. And here we go. Ooh, that's a little bit late. That's a little bit late. Nice try, a little bit late. Palmer was able to catch up to that and just knock that pass down. If he turned around, that would have been gone the other way for 6. And there it is. Knocking down. Green with the defended pass. So 3rd and 10. Salt Lake City showing a little bit of life on defense. Almost, but, it was contested, but what a pass. What a pass by the quarterback. McCluskey and the quarterback were on the same page, and they were able to get that done. And now they have 1st and 10 at the 19. So good offensive series by, and that's a touchdown. Wow, that was just a quick slant, in, push, and TD. So Bowman, before he can even finish the other play, scores a touchdown, and I don't even get to finish this play. So now it's 27-7, so now we're back to a 20-point lead. Oh, it's going to be a long day for Salt Lake City. All right, so here's the kickoff. We got 20 seconds left in the half, folks. We're just not even out of the half yet. That's going to come back to the 25. So let's see what Salt Lake can dial up. Go. Ooh, dangerous pass. He had only one guy out there, and they were looking to take that down. There was way too many defenders there. Not sure why he chose that one. Brothers defended that pass. That was supposed to be a quick middle slant, but that was not happening. They're going to go for a run. He gets a first down. Wallace just bounces off of defenders like he was a pinball And that's going to end the half, though. 27-7 is your halftime score. And right now, Salt Lake City is looking for a playbook, and I do believe they're being sold at concession stand 3. You might want to pick one up. So here we go. Salt Lake City to get the ball back. And it is off. And it's going to be in the end zone. It looks like he's going to take it back. And he's going to be in the end zone about a step. And comes back and gets to about the 24, 21. Wide open, and he's down the sideline, and Wallace gets the first down. What a great pass! Just left the running back all by himself, and he was able to get 10 plus yards. 1st and 10.
Go! Hike!
What a kick. Can he do it? Nope, he cannot do it. So, 1st and 10. And 7:16 left to go in the third. You got Davis under center, trips right. And Bronson is pushing his way to another first down. He's just been doing that all day. And again, another RPO that the quarterback decided to give to Bronson. And good decision on his part because he's been pushing the line. They just can't stop this guy. And there's another 4 or 5 yards right there. And that'd be 2nd and 6. 6:27 left to go in the third. Folks, I probably got to say you could probably count this one over. Salt Lake City can try to get some garbage points, but I just don't see them coming back. And that was well defended by Green, so good job by Green.
Hike.
And that was Guster. Boy, he got 2 defenders. That was a threaded needle, and he made the best of it. And it's 1st and 10 at the 45, and Salt Lake City's just got to be absolutely just morale busted at this point. And gets inside. Ooh, give him 8. Okay, I'd say 7, but 8 yards. 2nd and 2, excuse me. Soon to be 1st and 10.
Hike. Go! Hike. Go!
Oh, look at that. Bush gets 3rd and 1. I thought he was going to get that. And now we have 2-back set again, shotgun formation, and hands off, and it looks like that was a pistol actually. Goes up the middle, gets a bunch of yards, and now 1st and 10 at the 11. Not exactly 1st and goal, but you might as well call it 1st and goal because the way that San Antonio is running today, more than likely they can score. I'm expecting a touchdown. And there's a few yards, so 2nd and 8.
Strike.
Oh, look at this. Defended pass. Wait a minute. 5-yard penalty against the defense. 2nd and goal from the 4. Oof. Ooh. Offside. Oof. Ouch. So insult to injuries for Salt Lake City. And that's going to be easy peasy. Yep, nothing squeezy. So Bronson comes in and scores another touchdown. And folks, it's pretty much game over at this point. Or at least it should be. So unfortunate for Salt Lake City, but San Antonio came to play, and boy, did they ever. So 34-7. Kicks it off, and it'll go in the end zone, bring it back to the 25. All right, so San Antonio trying to save some grace here, trying to get some points on the board, make it a little bit more respectable. It's going to hand it off for some reason. I have no idea why, but it didn't go anywhere. Now it's 2nd and 15. So tackle for loss by Black. Wallace up the middle, gets 5. That'll be 3rd and 10. All right, so maybe 4-down territory here. Let's see what they can do with it. Go for a pass, and it's deflected. No, incomplete. So 4th and 10, let's see what they can do. They are going to punt. So a little early for the go for on 4th down. They're going to go ahead and punt. And hopefully their defense will be able to stop the San Antonio juggernaut. Because right now, their airplanes are so full of offensive ammunition. I don't think Salt Lake City knows which side of the field they're hitting from. I think they're still dazed. And that's 2nd and inches, not 1st and 10, 2nd and inches. 9 minutes left to go in the quarter. Brunson gets over the line for 1st down. And still 8 minutes left to go in the quarter. Right to the right side and runs around the edge, and he's got space. And again, another 7 yards to tack onto his total. 33 for 179, 1 TD. That's awesome. And continue to get more. Second and 7. Steps back. Throws it up. Oh, he did not get it. The defender went for it. He missed, and he completed the play for a 1st down. Salt Lake is just not having a good day at all. Okay, we got a tight formation here, and he's going to just give it up the middle. I guess that's pretty much all that he needs to do at this point. Just let it run. But boy, what a missed opportunity. That had 6 written all over it and just could not make the catch. Steps back, throws, and incomplete. Nope, it was incomplete. 3rd and 8. Oh, what a nice play. Buster gets up there and get it just a little square in, and boy, he made the most of that. That's first and goal to 7 now. So here we go. We're going to probably see another score from San Antonio. Keeper, and he gets a few yards. Trying to mix it up here a little bit with the different looks. And let's see what happens here. So keeper, and then he's going to go for a swing to the outside, and he gets close to the goal line, right at the inch line. Wow. I was thinking he was going to punch that in. And there he goes. Yep, he had all the room in the world. They decided to go with some sort of zone, and it's like, no, we're just going to walk it out on the left. And so now you're looking at 41-7, folks. 41-7. And here we go. Boom. It's going to be just short of the end zone. He runs up the middle. Fitzgerald gets to the hash mark and is stopped at the 27. Okay. So first and 10 at the 27. Again, just trying to find some way to get down into scoring position. How about a first down? Maybe in a few first downs. There we go. And then Timmy picks it up. He gets the first down and then some. So now first and 10 at the 44. Throws it away. Yeah, he had people in his face. Been pressuring him all day. Up, and he catches it. Davenport in between two defenders. That was a heck of a pass. The quarterback threaded a needle on that one. Waited patiently and got his man, found him in the open, and then now he throws this incomplete pass. Majors batted that pass down.
Go!
And that is defended. Trotter, there's at least 3 people there. That was a little bit more of an air throw than it was a bullet throw. But even then, that was not ill-advised. That was ill-advised. Sets back, throws it. There you go. And now you got Ryan on the tight end Ryan on the catch. And now he's got a first down. So calling timeout here. 2:13 left. Got the 2-minute warning. And then they've got 2 timeouts left. So see if they can put some drives together here. And it's picked off. Oh, Lord. Tried too many times to go with that quick pass, and it just backfired. There's just nobody there. Nobody there. Chris said, nope, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now with the 2-minute warning, and pretty much the game is sealed. We're going to probably see a lot of runs here, and they should just be able to run it through the 2-minute warning. Be one other timeout left for Salt Lake City, and then that will be it. So kudos to San Antonio for putting on a clinic. And Robinson up the middle. 2-minute warning. No more, just one timeout left. And then they can go into a victory formation.
Hike.
And again, just having no problem getting in between the defense with the run. Bronson just having a heck of a day. 222 yards and 2 TDs. That is just amazing.
Go!
And right up the middle. So that should do it, folks. I do believe we'll be in victory formation at this point.
Go!
Okay, that's the first one. So now we're just going to run off the clock and probably do a couple more. But it's been a pleasure doing the game for you. And I am a little bit tired, so I did kind of watching the game a little bit without
Go.
commentary. We'll definitely get into season form here next weekend. So looking forward to bringing some exciting games. This kind of not being one exciting, but it's good to see the offense from San Antonio. It was just absolutely 21-7 blowout in the second quarter. Your offensive player of the game, Bronson, with 42, 236, two TDs, and then Chris, one interception, tackle for loss, and tackle. The interception wasn't even, I mean, there was nobody there. Absolutely nobody there. But at any rate, let's take a look at the depth chart, make sure everybody is healthy. And no injuries for Salt Lake City. Okay. And we have no injuries for San Antonio. So an injury-free game, which is good. And that'll do it for Persistent Pally. Thank you for watching. Have a great